live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Corey Kluber.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Luis Robert now. Anderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes. And one gone. Benintendi up here. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's two down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity.
Tries to get back and see. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway, and on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Now a fly ball to right center. Number 79 moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Red Sox already leading. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Adam Duvall now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Bounce to the left side. On to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Here is Yohan Moncada. The wind and the pitch. He was late there, strike 1. Kluber, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 1-0. And a good eye there. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground, right side. And here it comes.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Vaughn, the base runner at first with one out. Back foot slider struck him out. So up next for Chicago, number 79. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
Oh, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Casas makes the catch, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that is gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Christian Arroyo. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
0-1 now. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Reese McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Elvis Andrus. Liner snagged at first. So the batting order turns over, and up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. Anderson getting to start at shortstop, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Hard hit left side. Hernandez over to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Robert stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And there's a ball. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to the left. Devers fires across the diamond, and they take care of Robert for the out. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert hustling after it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
It's a little drop in drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Rafael Devers up to hit. The solo homer his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Turner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's to third. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next, and he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs and one in scoring position. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Red Sox lead one. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. That one ripped. Yoshida going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jimenez takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Good eye in that spot. In the air, center field. Duvall drops steps, heads back on it. Calls it in, and there's two away. Here is Moncada. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. They say you win. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first, Andrew Vaughn now. That one not close. And that is ball one. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. The run scores all the way from first. And it's a 1-run game. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one missed. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. There's a swing and a miss. Saying Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Next pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Duvall gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Benintendi moving under it. And that's the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him straight. Back inside Fenway Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 20. To the right side. Arroyo whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter number 1. Second baseman.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And the
1
count
strike.
1-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to short. Slings it across. And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. Here's Tim Anderson. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Ed Drummond. And that one fouled off. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The shortstop.
Cease back to work.
Hernandez.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Anderson on the run. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country. And now maybe extra bases. Verdugo into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Falling behind 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2 now. That one hammered center field. Robert ranging back, still going back, and that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. One down. Justin Turner now 1 for 2. Hit in the air, right field. Number 79. Couple of steps in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida.
Base hit, left center field. Devers headed home. He scores, and they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Adam Duvall at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Anderson to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's Luis Robert. First offering misses the mark.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And the right-hander deals.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Robert aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. That one missing inside. Moncada in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. 2 outs. A little bit low.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2. Right through there, got him. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. The Red Sox back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Lambert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The first
pitch. Down the left field line, base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground. Moncada over to second. Oh, the throw is wild, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Arroyo, the runner at second with one away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Moncada puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Hernandez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike does. Back here in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And ball one.
1-0.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Kicks and fires. That one missed, now 3-0. The pitch.
Yep.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And the righty deals. On the ground to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Ripped to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is number 79. Ground ball up the middle. He pulls into second. A run scores. It's a two-run game. So up next for Chicago, Elvis Andrus. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
First and second here, no outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear. That wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Corey Kluber won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Richard Blyer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Anderson at the plate now. That's ball one. 1 for 3. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Hernandez. In plenty of time to first. And Benintendi is out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 2. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Lambert back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ripped on the ground to second. Andrews throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Slice to right. Makes the catch. Inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 1-1. And that's outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Two now. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Jimenez, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. On the ground, right side. Cassis on to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The switch hitter batting right. And now the lefty fought off foul. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Number 79 stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike one. And a strike in there. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 8th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
The left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Duvall up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. And that is the third out. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida settles underneath it, brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First offering misses the mark.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Arroyo. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tied at 4.
Full count.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. And we are back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Lambert back to work. In the air out towards right center. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
On the ground right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Now at the plate, Enrique Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And now it's even up. That one is absolutely belted. Robert going back some more, looking up, and it's off the wall. Robert hustles it back in, and the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Laser could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off 5-4.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious